Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing out this video of me playing a board game. This is going to be me continuing my playthrough of Sleeping Gods. I almost said Final Girl. Oh man. I'm still in the mood of like playing Final Girl, which is a great game by the way, but it's just different mindset. But I'm playing Sleeping Gods, and in this game I am giving you a heads up right now, which is why I'm kind of zoomed in very precariously at this view, that I will be spoiling everything I come across. I'm on video number 5. This is the 5th video in this series. I do expect this to be about a 10, maybe 15 part series. So if you're watching this and you just ran across this video, just note that you're on video number 5. The playlist, feel free to check it out. It's linked up at the top somewhere. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Twitch live stream, my apologies, go watch the previous videos, or just stick along for the ride. But that said, I'm going to be spoiling everything that I come across. I'm going to find all the stories. I'm going to kind of suck all the bone marrow that I can from the story that's possible within reason, and learn everything. So just a heads up, I'm going to be spoiling everything. Please know that this is a full-on Let's Play of the game. I'm not holding anything back. I'm reading all the stuff. I'm doing all the things, flipping all the cards. So you've been warned. If you don't want to have any spoilers, feel free to click away from this. If you don't want to listen to me struggle through reading stuff, then also don't watch this video series. But if you do, and you're ready for it, you know what you're in for. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and get started. So last warning for those who wanna walk away. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Good enough. 90 seconds is good enough. So let's go ahead and zoom out without knocking over my camera. There we go. So here we are in our current setup. We are back in the first world area, and we're hanging out over there. We just got done shopping at number 3, and we are on our next turn, which unfortunately, because Raphael's poisoned, Raphael will take that. Oh, also I have music that I'm playing in the background. And I have a license for it. It's not all of it's royalty free. Some of it's royalty free, but I have a license for the ones that are not royalty free. So yay, licenses! Thank you, Humble Bundle. We stand Humble Bundle. Also, I am trying to make these videos a 1 hour piece. So I'm getting a little bit better at keeping within that 1 hour time range. So let me go ahead and start the music here. And hopefully it's not too loud. Looks like it should be good. Actually, let me turn it down a little bit. I always like fiddle with it a little bit and then unfiddle with it. It's always weird. It's like a very slight adjustment. Anyway, let's go ahead and start our timer. We got 1 hour on the clock, and let's go. Let's go. So Raphael took a damage because Raphael was poisoned. He's at 4 health left, so I do need to worry about that. We are in the perilous section of our cards through our first shuffle, so we got to start worrying about that. I think our original plan was to go into the bridge so we can clear all of the command on everybody. But before I do that, I'm considering, now that I understand this a lot better, which means that I can use anything to work with that, I actually might go and take advantage of that. I feel so silly for not realizing that that allowed me to use any resource. I thought it was I needed one of each. I feel silly. I keep saying I feel silly, but it's because I do. Let me see in the rulebook if it specifies anywhere. Oh, I passed it. Yep, it totally says in the rulebook you can pay 3 food of any type. God, I feel like silly goose. So knowing that, if I can get one more food resource, then I can spend 4 to get that instead, which is a little bit better, to be honest. I think I might try to hedge my bets and save up for that. So knowing that I'm going to go for that, I do want to try to remove some people's stress. So maybe I won't go to the bridge because it's not going to do much for me. I might go. The sick bay is the only place I can really go to get anything useful, huh? I got 1 command, I don't want to waste it. And then every time I move, I can spend 1 material to heal the ship, which is nice. I don't know, y'all. Immediately running, head first into our first challenge. Opening the door. No. JK. Sorry, our keywords. I don't know if y'all want to see the keywords actively. I'll try to keep these on display somehow, but I keep using that space. But these are the keywords that I have. I have Yulo, Falcon, Hubris, Prospector, Cook, Freighter, Herring, and Raid. Oh, sorry, bumped my camera. My bad. So those are all the keywords that I have over there. All the questing I've done. I really do want 3 command, because that'll allow me to equip 2 cards so I can get my people leveled up. But I also really need to manage the stress, because we got a lot of stress on people. Like, we got 1 billion stress. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We're going to go into the galley. I'm going to go into the galley. And we are going to get ourselves 2 command. 1, 2. And then we're going to draw 1 card. Oh, you know, I also need to level up. I forgot about leveling up. Which this one gives me prey. When you use the quarters, remove 1 morale loss. Ooh. Which one's the quarters? Oh, that's even better. Oh, man. Yes, I want this equipped to somebody now. This gives cunning too? Ooh, that's even better. Who needs cunning for more attack? Just in case. Gregory Little? Gregory Little. Yeah, Gregory Little, fine. We'll put on Gregory Little. Gregory's been sitting here like, I need attention. Give me attention. Buy me more jewelry. We're going to spin this on Gregory. So now Gregory has some cunning, which is pretty nice. 2 command down though. Probably should have saved that, but oh, too late. We're committed. And I had to discard a card to remove 1 stress. Ooh, I forgot about that part. Alright, we're discarding this one. We're discarding this one, unfortunately. To remove just 1 stress? Man, that's so pitiful. Who needs that stress removed? I honestly don't know, y'all. This is looking pretty bleak. I think we need to go to a town. I don't have money for an inn. That's one of the problems here. Alright, you know what? We're going to go ahead and call an audible. We're going to cook some food. No, we're not going to cook any food. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna deal. We're going to try to tough it out. We're going to try to tough it out. We got somebody who's poisoned. We got a weakened person. Oh, actually, I forgot about that. Okay. Alright, so instead of attaching that prey, I'm instead going to spin that 2 command on something else. Because I really do want... Yeah, I'm going to spin this 2 command on getting rid of this venom. Nope, I think that's not as important. I'm going to get rid of this weakened. Because I can get rid of weakened or poison. And the reason why is because him being weakened has made it to where it's been difficult to kind of divvy out the responsibilities. Poison is not good, don't get me wrong. But, hear me out, there's a little bit better things I can do. Also, who did I remove stress from? I think I did it from Kasumi. Yeah. So, we're good on that. Or did I do it from Audrey? I should pay attention. If I did it for Audrey, then I could heal somebody by 1 health, but since I don't remember, it's my own fault. Moving on. Event. I'm not looking forward to this. Engine trouble. The triple expansion engine is smoking. Ongoing effect. You must pay 1 command to travel. Turn in. You may perform a craft 7 challenge. If you succeed, discard this card. Oh, brother. You must pay 1 command to travel. Yikes. Yikes. And the nearest port is way the heck over here. I don't want to do nothing. I mean, I can go back to the land number 3. We know that's a market. I can go back to the market and then like maybe buy something for $3. And by $3, so at the market I can use materials as money at this specific market. Because I can't do anything else. Like I don't want to spend my 1 command to do that, to move. And then I gotta move through some perils anyway. Yeah, no. To heck with that nonsense. We're going to go to the market again. Let me just double check. It's number 3. We're going to activate number 3. And number 3 says... number 3 says, the quiet shore is lined with fir trees. Their borders thick but penetrable. Within the forest lies an encampment of pan traders, with their hair polished like platinum. You find a camp of pan traders. Draw 7 market cards. You may buy any of them. You may use materials as coins when purchasing these cards. Return to your ship. So we're going to go to the market. So we're doing Explore. And we're getting 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have much money, but what else was I going to do this turn? Ooh, porridge. Ooh, a pitch. Oh man, I'm getting all these weapons that I can't afford. Alright, I can't afford anything that costs more than $3. Ooh, but these hand gloves, these gloves look pretty nice. It's an equipment. I think I'll definitely take these gloves for $1. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Actually, I'm gonna spend a material instead of $1. And I'm tempted to buy the porridge, but I want to save my materials here. So that's it. We're gonna be done with that. Return to ship. And now we're gonna end our turn. We're not gonna do our second action, which is unfortunate. And we're gonna go ahead and try to do the craft challenge. We're going to activate Audrey. And I'm just going to do 1, 2. And we cannot use Marco. Man, we're running out of people here. We're going to definitely activate Raphael. And we're going to pull Captain Odessa into this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means I need a 3 or better to succeed. So fingers crossed we succeed. We do. We get a 4. Nice. We could have went with 1 less person. Okay. I keep wanting to call Audrey Kaylee from Firefly, but she's very much not Kaylee. Okay, and she's fully stressed. Alright, so that's the end of this round. Moving on to the next one. I think we're gonna have to risk taking a weekend because we really need people to have some stress out of them. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna cook the porridge, or we're gonna cook the soup, I mean. Although, if I had 1 more grain, we could do flapjacks instead. But that's unfortunate, we can't. That's a nah from us. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna spend 1, 2, 3 resources. And we are going to remove 3 stress and remove 1 morale. There's a card. I think I put it away on accident. Rotten supplies. I don't know where I put it, but I should have a rotten supply showing face up. So place this card next to the ship board until you reshuffle the event deck. Each time you cook a recipe, draw fate. If 1 or 2, gain 1 weekend. So no curses. All right, well we get a weekend. We get to remove 3 stress though, so we're gonna remove 1 stress from Audrey, which can allow me to heal 1, so I'll heal Raphael. Remove 1 stress from Marco. This one says, when you cook a recipe, also restore 1 health. Nice, so we're gonna also restore 1 health because of that. I need to pay attention to these abilities. I keep forgetting they exist. They're like all spread around. We're gonna heal 1 health from Mac, who's been limping around this whole time. Each time you travel, you may pay 1 materials for repair. At the start of each turn, remove all command from this crew member. This is good. Discard for a thing. Spend 1 command to do a thing. Anytime during combat. Nope. Okay, so I can do 3, right? 3. So 1, 2, and question is, do I need strength or cunning? They're both basically the same otherwise. I mean, their personalities are very different. I think I'll use Khan. It's a little bit more important for now. So it's gonna be that, and somebody's getting low morale. Oh no. We get to remove a low morale, but somebody's getting weakened. I just got weakened off of Gregory. Do I want to put it back on him? Oh my gosh. Yo, this sailor life is like a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Alright, we're gonna put weekend on Laurent. Because I really would like Laurent. Actually, ooh. That's a good point. Now, Laurent is basically, well, it's not basically, because Laurent has crafting instead of cunning. Alright, yeah. I don't want to put it on Laurent, though. Laurent has, like, all the good abilities. I mean, I can't use... Okay, fine, I can't use him. I cannot use him again, so... We'll put it on a Mac. No, we're putting on Laurent. Alright. We're committing to this. We're committing to this. I'm sticking with it. I don't want to, but we're gonna. Okay. Tough decisions on turn number 2 of this particular playthrough. It's getting more difficult. And now we ended our turn, so we start the next round. We're going to lose 1 health from Raphael. And then we're going to choose our location. And I have not equipped Prey yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the gallery. Or I'm going to go to the quarters. And I'm going to get the 2 command first. And then I'm going to do the risky thing of... Oh, wait, actually... Never, I don't have one around. Never mind. I'm going to go to the quarters. Oh, why would I go to the quarters then? Do I need to go to the quarters? What I'm debating right now is if I go to the quarters, then that's only if I want to get rid of 1 low morale. We don't have any low morale. We got Venom and Weakened. Those are the only 2 status effects that we have right now. So if I, instead of going to the gallery... Oh, sorry, the quarters. The quarters is going to give me 3, that's why I want to go there. Okay, so that gives me 3. I can also get 3 from the sick bay. And I feel like that effect is a little bit more useful. No, I take it back, it's not more useful. Yeah, I'm going to go to the quarters. So I'm going to get 3 from the quarters. And the useful abilities I get to remove 2. So I'll remove 1 and then 2. Okay. Alright, that works. Alright, we can move again, y'all. We can move again, I hope. I really need to do some more deck things. I can also spend 2 to get a meat. I forgot about that from Lawrence, but yeah. Here we are, struggling. Alright. Strange illness. Members of your crew are feverish. Ongoing effect. Whenever anyone draws fate, gain -1 health and gain 1 weakened? What? Actions. As an action, you may perform a Savvy 6 challenge. If you succeed, discard this card. Wow. This game is really getting, you know, putting the knocks on us. First we couldn't move, now we gotta deal with the sickness nonsense. Okay. So that's it for the action cards. We're gonna go ahead and do our first action, which is this. We gotta do Savvy to clear it. I feel like I'm gonna spend the rest of this playthrough just getting rid of those awful, awful cards. Which doesn't feel good. But I really do need to move. I don't want people to have weakened though. Weakened is like not good. And also losing 1 health and being weakened is even worse. So we're gonna first try to do the Savvy thing. We're gonna put it on for the doctor, for Gregory Little. We need a Savvy 6 challenge. I have no Savvy in my hand. Ah, it's so frustrating. Who else do I want to be in this? I do want Kasumi to be involved, but I also don't want to lose Kasumi's participation here. But we're running thin on options, so Kasumi it is. Because I can make the captain do it. No, the captain has better perception. Yeah, Kasumi has 2 Savvy on there. Oh, took the wrong token. So Gregory, Kasumi, and do I want to risk it? I need a 4 or better. I need a 4 or better to do it. If I go with just these two. And we're doing a fate check, so if we get a whenever anyone draws fate 1, oh sorry, that's fate 1 specifically. Okay. Sorry, whenever anyone draws fate 1, then that happens. Okay. I have the ability to re-flip a 1, but it says whenever anybody gets it. Oh, that's not good. I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this at all. Okay, let's see. What if I bring Captain in on this? I think we need to bring Captain in on this. Yeah, but see, Captain has all the skills. Ah. And I don't want to bring Audrey on it because Audrey has the double crafting. You know? God, it feels bad. All right, Audrey's coming in, so we can get the stupid poopy thing, whatever it's called. All right, we got 4 down here, so it's gonna be 4 people committing to it. We're gonna flip over a fate card, and it's gonna be a 4. So I didn't need her. I only need a Kasumi really, but I didn't know that before I flipped. So we got 8 total. We beat the Savvy challenge of 6, and we get to discard the Strange Illness. And now we got a fully stressed Audrey. We got a first stress on that one, and we got a fully stressed Kasumi. We really need to get out of this area. We're stuck. So we're gonna go ahead and do our first move. We can possibly take a hit by going through here, but we're gonna have to just deal with it. So our last action for this round is going to be travel, and we're not going to commit anybody to it. Although if I commit one person to it, we have a good chance of getting at least 2 movement. I don't have anybody commit to it. Everybody's like fully stressed. I need to start using people's abilities, to be honest. I have no food to pay for this anymore. I guess I kind of blew that. Yeah, so we're just going to have to deal with the flip. We're flipping the card, and it's going to be a 2, so that means we're going to move 1 space. So we're going to mosey on down here. We're doing the challenge. We're not committing anybody to this. So we're going to flip a card, and it's a 5. We succeed. We don't take damage on the ship. Woohoo! Alright, so that's it for this turn. Man, it's getting pretty intense. This music, I swear. We're going to choose our next location. We are going to go to the deck because I really do need some food so I can get some stress healed up here. And draw 1. Ooh, 2 vegetables. Yes, I want that. I want exactly that. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Vegetables 2. 2 vegetables. 2 foods, please. Also, there are caves. Is there a cave around here? No, the closest cave is 146, which is on the next sheet. So I'm very far away from my cave. Yeah, I'm not nearby a cave at all. I mean, we could try to go to a cave. I'm not a fan of going to a cave right now, especially considering that my crew is like all beat up, but we do need to start exploring more. Oh, we did that. That was all we did. I get 2 command for that too. And no cards. And we're gonna deal with this nasty event coming up. Cargo fungus. A toxic fungus grows in the cargo bay, hiding within the crates and beneath the shelves, spreading slowly. Turn in, draw fate +4. If I fail, discard 1 food. Action, I can perform a perception challenge. If I succeed, discard this card. I'm okay with this. This is like not the worst kind of event that's popped up. I said to do a fate check at the end, and then I discard 1 food. I can't discard food if I have no food left. Haha. There's only 1 person who can cook though, so this is kind of annoying. So we're gonna do this. Oh, sorry. You're still poisoned. My bad, Raphael. We're gonna help. We're gonna get help soon. I promise. We got scurvy and everything on this ship. We're gonna pay 1 food to use Marco's ability, which is going to let me remove 1 stress, which I'll remove it from Audrey, and heal 1 health, which will heal it for Raphael. And then Audrey's ability is triage. Each time a fatigue, so I keep calling it stress, but each time a fatigue is removed, I get to heal 1 person. We're gonna use it to heal Mac, because Mac has still been hurting for a while. And I got a lot of command here, so I should probably equip somebody with a thing, but I'll hold on to it for now, because we might get into a fight here. So we're gonna go to, we got both actions available finally. We're gonna go to 218 first, and then we're gonna go to 20 afterwards, assuming we still have time. So we're gonna go exploring on 218, which sounds pretty high, but let's do it. Ooh, that's like near the end of the book. Jeez, are there that many pages? There are. 218. There it is. Alright, let's get the mysterious music going. Alright, 218. If keyword haunted. I do not have the keyword haunted. You land on a windy beach covered in broken statues. Cracked heads stare blankly into the horizon, and dismembered arms stick out of the sand as if grasping for help. You search around and find a coin in the sand. Gain 1 coin, return to the ship. Okay. That was kind of terrifying. I thought they were going to say, roll for initiative or something, but nope, we're good. Alright, so 218, we need the keyword haunted. So, let me write that down on my sheet here. Haunted. Should probably take more notes like that, but alright. So we're gonna go to 20 next, which is the opposite. So we're doing number 20. Number 20, if keyword pillars, turn to that page. I do not have pillars. That's unfortunate. So let me write keyword pillars. It's kind of cool how the game kind of, it doesn't talk about this mechanic, but it kind of slowly informs you of the mechanic of like when you read the story, because you can read everything in the story block that you're allowed to read. So it tells you, like, it's basically saying, hey, there's a hint, if you have this keyword, you can do this quest. So I got to go find those words, and if I find those words or run across them, I can come back and do some cool stuff with them, possibly. All right, a slab of white sandstone stands half buried in the sand. This is a very rare stone, says Mac. So rare that only the gods ever built it. The hive tower to the west made... oh, sorry. I had to sneeze, but it went away. Ooh. The hive tower to the west is made of it, and the origin pillars in the seas just north of here. Legend is that Olmold. I hurts my mouth when I say that. Legend is that Olmold built the pillars as a gift to the other gods, but they've been abandoned since the gods slept. They're difficult to navigate around, and even the more difficult to get into, but it could be a smart place to look for totems. And the summary text, which I love so much for the summary text, it says, you find a white stone slab made of the same material as the origin pillars to the north. Maybe if I go to the north and find the word pillars. What's this to the north? I don't know if... Maybe this is to the north. Maybe that's what they're referring to. I don't know. So I can do A, bring the stone on board, requires a strength of 5, or B, leave the stone and search the shoreline for fresh food, perception 5, and... Oh, I had to turn to the page. Part of me wants to leave the stones and search for food, because we have talked about how stressed we are. So we need perception 5. Let's see, who's good at perception? Man, we're about to be full on as stressed as possible, y'all. And I have no perception cards in my hand. Who has good perception? Captain has good perception. Mac, who's unfortunately not available right now, has good perception. Can I remove anybody's stress or fatigue? I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. Got all this command, nothing to do with it here. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna try the perception thing because I do want more food. I don't know how much more food I'm gonna get. It unfortunately does not tell me. But we're gonna try to search for food. So Captain Odessa is definitely gonna be involved because that's 2 perception. And I need a 5. The question is, do I commit another person or do I risk it with just one person? Alright, I think we're taking Marco. Yeah, we're taking Marco. And in hindsight, I should have put lessons on Marco, because that lets me to continuously clear his command at the end of his turn. I can keep using that ability. I put it on Kasumi thinking that was a really good idea, and it is a good idea. It's not as useful as if it was on Marco. So unfortunate. And also, oh man, Marco has a thing. I'm such a silly goose here. All right, so we got 3 between these two, and they're both going to be unavailable for completed challenges. So I'll just be rolling dice basically. And we got a 4, nice. So we succeeded. All right. And that is going to give us the food that we're looking for perception, which is the eyeball. And we turn to we turn to 20.2. It says, you find some wild carrots along the shore. Gain 1 vegetable. 1 vegetable? I can't get jiggy to this. Alright. I don't think that was worth it, y'all. I don't think that was worth it at all. This island is awful. This island's garbage. Return to your ship. Shoot. I kind of want to try to do the stone thing now, but nope, it's too late. I picked my battle. So that was Explore 2, wasn't it? Yeah, because we explored this one and that one. So we got some keywords at the very least, but that's going to be it. Moving on to the next round. Oh, end of turn. Perform or draw fate. +4. If I fail, discard 1 food. 4, we lose no food. Thank goodness. And... cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next round. I can't do deck again. I do want to do deck again, but I can't. Cannot. I'm not allowed to. We got a lot of perception build up, which is pretty nice. But I think we're going to go down to the gallery. And we're going to draw our card first. We're going to get one of these cards, which is going to give me alert. Discard this card to give the equipped crew member +1 to their accuracy. Sure. It's a great card to get rid of. We're going to get 2 command. And then I am going to be able to discard this alert that I don't want. And I will be able to remove 1 fatigue, which I'll remove it from there. And, oh, I should not remove it from her. Oh, sorry. Raphael's going to take another damage. I forgot about that. He's still poisoned. Poor Raphael. Poor Raphael. He's over here just like, I'm dying here. I think we're going to remove it from Kasumi. Kasumi has... no, we're going to remove from the captain. Captain. Alright, so Captain is all good on that one. We got 2 food. We need 1 more food. I don't know how I can get 1 more food. We're gonna do this to draw 2 cards. Draw 2 fate cards. Which is claim 1 command when you explore. And then inspire. Get rid of 1 low morale. This is a nice card. I like this one. So I think we're gonna get rid of Prey. Which is unfortunate, because that's a pretty... Oh, actually, I can equip it first, can't I? Yeah, let's equip it. Let's see, who needs Cunning? Uses a throwaway. Yeah, Gregory, right. We're going to put you with Prey. So now whenever we go to the core, we get to get rid of low morale, which is nice. And then we got my 2 cards. And I will put Engaged. Well, actually, let me not do that yet. Let me first figure out what I'm going to do with my life. I want to put Engaged on Raphael, so that way whenever I get to gain 1 command when I do the exploration action, which is pretty nice. My goal right now is to get back over here. So, oh, actually I need to get back to a port, so I can try to level up. Because I got 7 experience points just waiting for me. I can also try to go, I don't know where the other ports are. Let me see, does the map sheet show me ports? I don't know if the map sheet will show me ports. It does show me ports, okay. So this is the port that we're at, Zakura, and we're currently over here. We can try to go to Eye of the Rock. Let's try to go to the Eye of the Rock port, because that'll be a nice place to go, and that's like on the way. So we're just gonna go that way. And we're gonna try to get to Eye of the Rock. So I don't know how much move I need to get over there, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna hold on to everything we have here. We're going to do our navigation. Oh, first we do our events. I forgot about this. Events. Kryvern attack. A huge Kryvern swoops down upon the ship. Fight it off. Strength 8. If I fail, lose 3 health and 3 ship damage, or outrun it. Craft 9? Ugh, craft 9. If I fail, 4 ship damage, and then you must move the ship 1 distance. I like the move 1 distance, but craft 9 is insane. And also, I have these 2 strength cards in my hand, so I can finally do something with them. So I can actually use my ability cards here to give myself boost. The question is, like, because only Raphael... I guess Raphael and Gregory could do it. Yeah, Raphael, Gregory, Khan, and Captain Odessa. We got a lot of stress here, man. Yeah, we're gonna try to do the craft, because we at least get to move, and that's kind of a way to take advantage of the fact it's gonna move us 1. And it's gonna move us hopefully in the correct direction. So let's try to do craft 9. We're gonna activate Audrey for this one. We need at least 3 to go to be able to possibly reach 9. And then I need... Oh man, we're gonna have to use everybody. That's unfortunate. Oh no, we're doing the strength arm. Oh yeah, we're doing the strength, my bad. Sorry, I forgot. Well, okay. Hear me out for a second. Craft 9 will get me 1 free move space. But if I hold on to that craft and do the strength instead, then I can just get a better craft and move far. Because like craft 9 normally would get me moving 4 spaces. I'm spending 9 craft to avoid 4 damage and move 1 space. Whereas if I spend strength instead, it's a little bit easier to do. I have the cards to back it up. And also, the failure is not great. Losing 3 health and getting 3 ship damage is a little bit less bad than the ship taking a bunch of damage. So I think I'll try to do the strength. Let's try to do the strength. Let's just try to tough it out, you know? Let's try to tough it out. Let's see if that works out for us. This is technically fight music. Well, this is not battle music. Let's do overworld. Let's keep it on that. So we want Raphael, Gregory. I don't like using everybody. Like everybody's gonna be full stressed. Let's do Raphael and Gregory, just those 2. and then hope that we get enough. So we got 2, we need 8. So we either get, so we have 4, we need at least a 2. We got a 6, nice! Thank you, game. Thank you so much. That felt great. Woo! Alright, so only these 2 receive stress, and I don't have to discard any of my cards. Nice. And I could have done it without using anybody, but too late. We've committed. Alright, that's outstanding. We take nothing. You get nothing. I said good day, sir. Alright, now that's done, I'm going to go ahead and try to drift around. We're going to do travel. We're going to flip the card. And it's a 4. And a 4 will move us 2 spaces. So we're going to go space number 1, which is going to take us to page 4. Which is here. And then Eye of the Rock has a challenge for Savvy. That's rude. And only got $2. Alright, let's do 2 like that. And I really do want to level up really badly. So I'm going to... Oh, you know, I'm not going to be able to move far enough. Shoot. Okay, in that case, since I can't move far enough, I could try to explore 72. The biggest risk of trying to explore 72 right now is that I'm basically going to be flipping cards only. I only have 2 people available for skill checks. If it turns out to be a fight, we can do a lot more. And like, you know, we're kind of geared up and ready to fight. We got a lot of weaknesses around us, but it's... Oh, I got 3 people. Sorry. I got Audrey, Khan, and Captain Odessa ready to do skill checks. I can also go to 46. I hate that this binder's here. Oh, there's like some stuff here. Oh, there's like a little camp here. Alright, let's go to 72. Let's go to 72. Alright, we're going to do an explore action, which is great because when I do an explore... I equipped that, right? I did not equip it. Sorry, I'm going to spend 2 command to equip this engaged to... Who needs strength? I'm going to equip it to Khan. I wanted to equip it to Raphael, but Raphael's out busy. And gain 1 command when you explore. So I spent 2 command is going to pay back in dividends as I go along, for sure. Alright, nice. So we're doing 72. So let's do 72. Mystery music, please. Alright, if keyword Mesozoic map. Mesozoic. Oh. I do not have keyword Mesozoic. Anyway, as you land on the sandy beach, you hear a chirp. You follow the noise through the sand and to a small dinosaur's nest. All the eggs have already hatched except for 1. Oh, I get to gain the dinosaur egg token, return to ship. Nice. I found a dinosaur egg. See, that wasn't too violent, right? Am I right? Alright, where's the dinosaur egg? It's in this one, I think. There it is. So we got the dinosaur egg token. Cool. We'll see if that pays off. I don't know. How close are we to the end of our... Oh, we're 13, 14 minutes out. 20 minutes out, according to my timer. Alright. Okay, cool. So that's going to be it for that. Now we do our next round. Raphael taking another damage. Take another hit for the team. We're going to go to the sick bay. And we're going to try to heal 3. So we're going to get 3 command. And then once we do, we're going to heal 1 health. Oh, that's not worth it, is it? Oh, that's all I could really do. Man, we're looking worse for wear here. We're going to heal 1 health for Raphael, so at least kind of stymie the bleeding here. And then we get 1 command card, which is going to be Tinkering. When you use the galley, repair 1 ship damage. Nice. Alright, this is the last fate card, or the last event card. Giant Turtle in Archelon Head. Archelon? An Archelon head emerges from the choppy water. Try to avoid the turtle, 2 shift damage, or attack the turtle, 8 strength, but I get to gain 1 meat. Can I do 8 strength? I can try. I mean, that's going to stress us all out, and we're going to just basically drifting to the port here with no money. And 1 meat will let me at least heal up and remove a lot of stress. Actually, no. Yeah, 1... Oh, Heck. 1 meat's not going to do me much good. Because I need 1 more food to do this one. Alright, you know what? You know what? Fine. To heck with it all. Let's go ahead and do the 1 meat. Let's fight the turtle. We're either taking 2 ship damage, or we're fighting the turtle. Actually, if we fight the turtle, we can possibly lose 5 health, which I'm okay with losing health. Like, we haven't lost a lot of health. Well, Raphael's over here dying, but, you know, of cholera over there. But but we haven't lost much health amongst our people, so we've been pretty good at staying healthy. So we got a lot of health that we can spread around, so I'm okay with that. So let us go ahead and try to fight it. We need a strength of 8. We're going to be stretching our boys out here. We're going to do Khan and Captain Odessa, our last 2. Audrey can join in the fight, but she has no strength, so it's no use in putting her in there in the skill check. So there we go. We got the 2 stresses. And they have, between them, they have 1, 2, 3. And we are going to flip. Oh, nice. So that's a 4 plus 3 is 7. And I'm going to discard this, which kind of sucks, but that's going to be 8. And we lose nothing, but we gain 1 meat. Although, you know, to be fair, you know what? No, I take it back. I'm going to hold on to that. We're going to take the 5 damage. Because taking 5 damage is bad, but it's not like life-threatening right now for us. Because I can spread this around. So we're going to do... You get 2. And I'm going to try to give everybody exactly 2. The idea being, when we go to heal, we can kind of heal efficiently. Heal everybody. Yeah. And that's going to give us 1 meat. So we're looking worse for wear still, but hey, at least we fought the giant turtle. And our next event, we're going to end up going to Story 1. Or Story I? I can't see that from here. I think it's read the first time, read Story I. And then second time, read Story I.2. And then third time, read Story F1. Okay. So now we do our actions, which we will travel. We're going to activate nobody because nobody can activate. Everybody's too stressed. There's too many darn waves out here. Oh, actually, Audrey can activate. Now we only want to move 1 space. So first is the ship, how far we're moving. We got a 1. Oh, you know what? I forgot to spoil the food. My bad. Alright. So rotten supplies. This is our 1 for travel. Rotten supplies. 3. We do not lose food. And then cargo fungus. Draw fate plus 4. If I fail, discard 1 food. Oh, sorry. No. That was for cargo fungus. So we do lose a food. So we lost 1 food, which would have been a carrot. Which means I might have not fought the turtle, but that's the consequences I gotta deal with. Okay, fine. And this one's only when we cook food. All right. Okay, cool. So we got a 1. We're gonna move 1 space. We're gonna move over there. We got a challenge. Nobody's stepping up for the challenge. We need Savvy. We could have Audrey do it, but Audrey's gonna say no. And we got a 3, so the ship's gonna take a damage, and that damage is gonna go on spot number 3, which is our sick bay. But as I keep forgetting, whenever I move, I get to repair 1. So I will repair the 1 on the deck so we don't break the deck here. All right, cool. And now we're going to go to the port. We're going to do the port first before we do the event or the location. So port. We're finally reached the port. All of us are stressed and tired. We do not have $4 for an inn. We're too broke for that. There's a shipyard. We can pay $1 to heal 1 health. We can pay $1 to... pay $1 per crew to restore all health. And we can also spend XP. We're really here just to spend XP. So let's go ahead and spend the 7 XP that we have. I think we have some really powerful abilities at level 7 here. So let's go ahead and try to find those. Oh no. What's going on? And this is pretty much the last thing that we're going to do for this one. So let's just go ahead and spend our 10 minutes, last 10 minutes here doing this. Or 11 minutes or so. So I'm going to shift this all down. We're going to put everybody here so we can get a good look at them. So the way these cards work is that I get to equip them to the people, and when I do, it does not count as one of their main things. Actually, sorry, camera's freaking out. It does not count as one of their 2 equipped cards. They can have as many of these as they want equipped, and I'm also not allowed to discard these for them. So, but everybody has like kind of a varying level of things, and I really wanted to go for somebody's level 7, especially if it was like really good at getting morale or some other stuff. But the problem is that, like, you know, spending 7 XP on one person, that's kind of a lot. I think it's worth it. You know, go for those big abilities, or we can get a bunch of small abilities. Because 7 XP is a good number. I really think if somebody can actually manage the stress, so if somebody has an ability that says like remove stress or remove fatigue, I'm definitely going to go for those abilities first. I'm going to prioritize those first. And then everybody else will just kind of go with as we go. So let's go ahead and check out Mac. So Mac has World Lore. Once per challenge, Mac can take 1 damage to redraw Fate. So it's once per challenge, Mac can do that. You can't see that. Great, that's fine. We'll keep it down there. The next one is Survivor for Mac. It says, during the end of round, when enemy attacks, then I get to get a +1 defense. I call 7. And then the next one is Sword Master. We get +1 to accuracy for Mac, which would bring her up from 4 to 5. Wow, that's a lot. And we also get 1 defense with the saber. So that's pretty cool. It's all fighting. Captain Odessa, we have Plan Ahead, gain 2 command at the start of combat. Nice. That's actually not awful. Tough as Nails. It says restore 1 health to Captain when Captain activates a synergy token. Meh. So it says Endurance. Captain Odessa may have up to 3 fatigue tokens. The 3rd has no negative effect. Nice. Alright, going over to Gregory. Patch Up. Restore 1 health to another crew member when any player uses the 6-bay. Nice. Then Stabilize. At the end of combat, restore 1 health to any crew member that has 0 health. Alright. I need somebody who can deal with stress. Actually, I think the people who deal with stress are probably going to be either Khan or Marco. Actually, Marco's probably more likely, because he has a stress relieving thing. So let's read Marco so we can kind of skip to our interest here. Master Chef. When any player cooks a recipe, they may substitute 1 ingredient for another. That's actually pretty powerful. For 3? Wow, that's pretty nice. Number 5. This one says Baker. When any player cooks a recipe, restore 1 extra health. Okay. And then remove 1 low morale from a crew member when you use the deck. We haven't been running into a lot of low morale, so these low morale things are kind of you know, ringing on deaf ears here. All right, so next up is going to be Khan. Khan has Crack Shot, +2 with the pistol, +1 strength symbol for him, which would be nice. And then Double Shot. Khan may place pistol damage diagonally. Those can be nice for fighting, but not right now. I think we're pretty okay with our combat, so I'm gonna ignore that. Next up is Kaylee. Sorry, Audrey. I keep wanting to call her Kaylee. I swear. Jerry-rigged engine. If you use Audrey to travel, add 2 to the fate. If the total is 9 plus, ignore hazards. Ooh. That could be nice for long term. Distract. When Audrey hits an enemy, she may make it swap positions with an adjacent enemy before placing damage. And then power block. Audrey's second crew board ability gives +1. What? Audrey's second crew board. Oh, sorry. I think it's saying her. Wait, is that what it's saying? I think her board gives +1. What is second crew board? What does that mean? What is a second crew board? It might mean second synergy token. It might be synergy token. I'm assuming that means synergy token. There might be like a misprint or something. I don't know. All right, we'll figure that out later. It's a fighting thing, so we don't really need it. So we're just gonna ignore it. Kasumi. Let's see what Kasumi has. We have counter. If Kasumi misses, +1 to her damage. That's pretty nice. And then talented. Kasumi can have up to 3 abilities equipped. That actually might be good. All right, Raphael. Let's see. We got protect. Raphael can take 1 damage to give another crew member 1 defense. Brawling. When Raphael draws 5+ fate during attack, deal +1 damage and gain 1 block. That's pretty nice. And then group tactics. When Raphael places a splash damage, only 1 of the damage needs to be placed on the targeted enemy. I don't understand. Have I been playing splash damage wrong? Is splash damage only supposed to go 1 over? It sounds like splash damage is only supposed to go 1 over. I might have played that wrong. My apologies. It's weird convoluted mechanic here sometimes. Lawrence. Watchful. You may draw an extra search token when you use the deck. Ignore the damage on tokens, if any. Ooh, that's actually nice. I actually might go for that. Cause going to the deck is like a really good source to get a lot of resources. And then an old sailor. Gain 1 command if you use the bridge. Nice. And this one says rare catch. When you use Lawrence first, sorry. When you use his first crew ability, so this is his first crew ability, which is that. So when you use Lawrence, when you use Lawrence's first crew ability, which is that. So that means that the one that's his second crew ability. Yeah, I see. So Audrey's second crew ability, which is this one, gives +2 defense instead of +1. Okay, got it. That makes sense. It says when you use Lawrence's first crew ability, draw fate. If 1 through 3 gain +1 meet. Could be good. I feel like I'm really feeling Lawrence's abilities here. I think drawing an extra token. I'm definitely going to spend 4 for that. So I'm spending 4 XP for this because drawing an extra token will actually let me generate more resources. And generating resources is one of my limitations because like I have a ton of command right now, and if I could just get more meat and food resources, then I'll be really good. And doing it from the deck, or getting it from the deck, is actually one of the places for me to get that kind of naturally. So I'm definitely getting Lawrence's ability for this. That's 4 XP spent. And then I got 3 XP left. The question is, do I hold on to it or do I cash it in? I mean, does anybody have a 3? Oh, nobody has a 3. It's a 4 or higher. Oh, there's a 3 here for counter. I mean, I could get it just because. Like, Kasumi's already my fighter. I can just get it just because. Oh, no, there's another 3. Alright, so Marco has a 3. This is, when a player cooks a recipe, you may substitute... Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely getting Marco's. Yep. Getting Marco's ability. Alright, so that's all of my XP spent. Everybody else will have to wait for theirs. Lawrence's other ability is pretty nice, too, so I might try to max out or get 4 more XP to get that next ability. Okay. That was a pretty fun and successful purchasing phase for leveling up. I feel like it was well earned. All the fighting, all the blood that we shed, all the things that we went through, and that was just the port. Because we did a travel, now we're doing a port. So yeah, that's and we got more port things we can do. I got $2. I guess I can heal. I can spend $1 to heal Raphael now. So Raphael's at least not in as bad of a position. He's still in a bad position, but it's not as bad of a position. And Marco's now very crafty, so he can start helping out with the ship movements. That's pretty good. Oh, also for those who don't know, you're only allowed to have 2 equipped things, but these levels, they do not count as those. They don't count towards that total. So I will, you know, as I level up, I'll have more of these added to them. Cool. That was pretty fun. Thanks, game, for being fair to me for once. For once. Okay. I don't know if I want to spend the $1 to heal. Okay, fine. I'll spend the $1 to heal because Raphael's going to keep taking damage. So I'm going to spend $1 to heal, or to go to the healer and heal all damage on one person. I wish they would heal elements too, but I guess not. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and do the other ability and all this stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so that's all done. We are done with that particular round. Now we're going to the next one, which I get to choose an ability. I think we're going to go to the deck so we can take advantage of that new ability. And it says, Lawrence says, you may draw an extra search token when you use the deck. Ignore the damage on the token, if any. Okay, so I can draw 4 instead of 3. The first 3, I'm still liable to take damage for those, but the 4th one, I can ignore the damage. That's what it's saying. So actually, it's not as good as I thought it was. Never mind. What was the other ability? Let me read that other ability. Rare catch. When you use Lawrence's first ability, gain 1 extra meat. Yeah, I think I'll take that one instead. Yeah. I mean, this one makes it a little bit safer to push your luck further, but you still got to push your luck to get there first. So we'll hold off on that first ability. We'll get that one instead. And because we have Marco's ability to substitute food, that means that we have our food engine that we're looking for. So we built ourselves an engine, which is pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. Ecstatic, one would say, one could say, one should say, and one may say. Unless it's like Thursday. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme, but it didn't work out. Oh, that's a timer. All right, well, I guess we're gonna call it at that. So I was in the, where was that last time? I was in the sick bay. I was in the sick bay last. All right, so I guess, I mean, the timer just went off at like the near perfect time. So that means that we were done with this playthrough. So that means I'm going to pause it for now, which is good timing because I do need to go and work on some things. So yeah. So if you are watching this live stream, I am going to end the stream after, or talk a little bit after the stream. Sorry, if you are watching the live stream, I am going to chat a little bit and just kind of reflect a little bit on the game. If you are watching the YouTube video, thank you very much for watching. The next video will be up eventually. To continue the saga, we'll start from here on this journey. As we can see, I am all stressed out. All stressed out, and hope that I can find some sense of hope. But we are about to reshuffle, so that means that we at least lose the rotten supplies, which is fantastic because that card was awful. We still, oh, I didn't do the cargo. Sorry, end of turn, draw fate. It's a 4. I lose nothing. Thank goodness, because I need all the food I can get. All right, and also since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 command right now to get the meat, and we're gonna start the next round strong. And by that I mean I'm gonna go ahead and play the first part of the next round before we shuffle. We're gonna end by reading this. So I'm gonna get 2 meat from that because I get +1 meat. And we're gonna add that to our cruiser thing. And unfortunately we still gotta deal with, oh no, we don't, oh, which one is, oh, unfortunately I need to shuffle. Yeah, it says place this card next to your ship board until you reshuffle the event deck. Okay, fine. We're gonna hold on to the resources for now. We are gonna spend it and keep it spent like that. What I'm gonna actually let me do this now. Nah, yeah, I should keep the turns together. I don't know. I'm kind of waffling on it because part of me wants to go ahead and keep playing the game because it's fun, but the other part of me knows that if I continue playing, then I'm gonna play another hour. So we're gonna cut the video there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just do another. I'll continue the stream for another hour. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there's gonna be another video after this one. So go check that video out to continue. I am gonna go ahead and cut this one now though, because I have waffled and rambled on for long enough. So, all right, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you all whenever.